Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to this session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, Byjus Exam Prep. And yes, all the GATE aspirants dreaming for GATE 23, 24 or whatsoever guys, very important session. Yes, me and Ashutosh sir are going to discuss what should be the strategy, because I know many of you will be very excited to prepare and prepare hard. You will be giving your energy, you'll be giving your time, you'll be giving your everything, but whether that is in right direction or not, that has to be assessed. Okay, what to do, what not to do, क्या नहीं करना है, ये भी बहुत अच्छे से पता होना चाहिए. So whether you are following the correct techniques, whether you are beginning on the right time, because timing also matters a lot, and what should be the strategy. These are the main agenda that we are going to take up in this session, and I request you, all your juniors, all your friends, those who are thinking या planning या even just thought once कि GATE करना है, so how to do, what is the beginning steps, in very detailed analysis Ashutosh sir and me are going to take up in this session to share it across everybody. Guys, Ashutosh sir, over to you. Let's have a beginning.
Thank you so much, sir. Guys, once again, I welcome you on India's most comprehensive preparation platform, that is BYJU'S Exam Prep English YouTube channel. Friends, whenever any of you are going to start your GATE journey, GATE preparation journey, there are going to be some very fundamental questions in your mind. When to start your preparation, how to start your preparation, where to start your preparation, and how much you should prepare. These are the basic fundamental questions which are very obvious for any new beginner who is going to start their GATE preparation journey. Now, today, me and Rakesh sir, we are going to give you an ultimate solution to all your preparation worries, because we are coming up with a complete strategy how you can prepare for your GATE 2023 and 2024 examination. So, Rakesh sir, over to you. Let us start with this particular session.
Yes, guys. So yeah, let's get started. And before we start up any content, let me give you a brief intro about me, and then Ashutosh sir will also speak about himself. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh, and I've secured All India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my master's from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. It's been more than 11 years, having trained more than 50,000 students. Basically, I belong to electronics and communication domain, and I deal with control system, digital signal system, EMT in the technical domain, and in the general domain, I also deal with the maths and aptitude. But this session, the strategy that we are going to talk today is for all branches. Okay, whether you are EC, EE, mechanical, civil, computer science, instrumentation, production, whatsoever. Yes, we are going to speak about every aspect. Okay, a small introduction about Ashutosh sir also. Sir, if you can introduce in your own words, that would be great.
Thank you, sir. So guys, here it's my introductions. My name is Ashutosh Saxena. As you can see on the screen, I have 11 plus years of teaching experience, teaching across most of the major education hubs across India. I have completed my MTech from BHU in 2010, and since then I started my mentorship journey, and I deal with a lot of subjects like power system, machines, electromagnetic field theory, material science, and engineering ethics. And what more, I have written 2 books, one on engineering ethics and one on power system. Now, Rakesh sir is going to start this particular session, and we are going to have a very, very important information for all your preparation worries, and you have to stay with us, because at the fag end of this particular session, we are going to disclose a very important surprise for all of you guys. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Ashutosh sir. Yes, guys, so let's get started discussing about this. Chandra, GATE 23. So GATE 23 will be related with GATE 15, and it is going to be IIT Kanpur. Okay, it's going to be IIT Kanpur. So guys, let's get started. So as I told you, yes, you might be desiring to plan for it. You might have, decided to put up efforts. You might be even courageous that yes, you are planning to prepare for one of the most competitive exam of our country, for in the technical domain, I can say GATE or engineering services, right? But is this the courage or the efforts that you are planning to put up, is that sufficient? Okay, no, it's not sufficient unless and until you have a direction, until you have a purpose. What is the purpose? Why you want to do GATE? Where do you want to see yourself? What is the motivation behind you? क्या एक force है जो आपको push करेगी आगे ले जाने के लिए? That is very much important, guys. Right, and hence first let's talk about strategy, and then how to put that strategy into the action. How to put that strategy into the action. That is very much important. So let's get started with this basic thing. So guys, when we start speaking about strategy, what are the different things? As I told you in the beginning also, we are going to cover about strategy and the tips and techniques to crack this examination. But for a GATE aspirant, when I also begin my GATE preparation, maybe when you are beginning your GATE preparation, what can be some common doubts, common elements in the mind? Let's have a one by one discussion on that so that we give you your answers. And other than this, if you have many more queries, we are open to discuss. So one of the common doubts are, I'm beginning the preparation, whether do I have to follow the reference books? If yes, what are those reference books? If not, then what is the substitute of the reference books? How many reference books? How do you get them? Do I need to purchase? Can I get them online? Right. Then, okay, reference books or notes can give me concepts from where to practice. That is the second agenda we are going to discuss. What should be from where to practice? What is the content available so that we can practice very easily? When to solve the previous year questions, right? What is the role of previous year question and what is the correct time to start solving the previous year questions? Okay, when to start the test series? Some students think that test series only to be begun in the last 1 or 2 months. Is this the correct approach? So when to start the test series and how to utilize the test series? This answers also we are going to tell. And what should be the revision strategy? And of course, to revise, you should have syllabus completed on time. So of course, when you should be able to complete your syllabus and what should be the revision strategy, all those agenda, these are the common doubts of any aspirant, and we are going to take up this one by one and hopefully able to resolve all of these. Rahul, very good question raised by you. Don't worry. So see, this is about a strategy. We know the concerns of the students. I know, okay, there are, if you are a college going student, definitely have the concern of how to manage college with time. Most probably, I will tell you, the coming Saturday only, like today, Saturday, in 1 week time, maximum by next Saturday, I am going to take up a session. Already it has been almost planned about time management fundas, how to manage your GATE preparation with college, right? That is what, it's mostly planned. I'm going to take it up very soon. Don't worry regarding to that. And then we will also take about time management for working people. All those things we are going to take up each and every query. And if it requires a separate session, we will take up the separate session also, right? So now, to answer these questions one by one, me and Ashutosh sir will be addressing your queries. So now I request Ashutosh sir to come up live again and discuss some of the basic queries of the students. And guys, as I told you, we are open to all queries. Let us complete our content, and then at the end, we'll also play question answer round. And by that time, you can keep sharing the session, right? So strategy from where to begin and what you have to actually do, that will be taken care by Ashutosh sir. And I'll be joining. Sir, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. So friends, if you see, one of the most important part of your preparation is how you are going to make a perfect strategy for your GATE examination. Let me tell you, I am going to divide this strategy part into 3 categories. There is going to be stage 1. Let me tell you what this stage 1 comprises of. The first thing, you have to understand the demand of the exam. The person who is going to frame questions in your question paper, you have to understand the psyche of the examiner. Then only you will be in the right direction while doing your preparation. So you have to understand the demand of the examination. Second, you know the exam pattern. Knowing the exam pattern is also very, very important. Some students who are preparing for their GATE examination just now, they may not be aware about every nook and corner of their examination pattern. So it is better whether you download it from the official website of GATE or you go to the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. All these small information regarding the demand of the exam, pattern of the exam is available there. You can enjoy and learn all these things from the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Third thing is weightage analysis. You must also know what are the important areas, focus areas from where most of the time questions are going to be framed. Then only you can go and prepare those areas with your mentors. Next is level of questions. I have seen most of the candidates who prepare throughout the year. They even complete the syllabus, but when it comes to exams, they are complaining, sir, we are not able to handle questions in the GATE examination. It is simply because you have not understood the actual level of examination as far as GATE examination is concerned. GATE examination is not just about solving the numericals. GATE is about fundamental concepts. So you have to understand what is going to be the level of questions that is going to be asked in your examination. Let us see stage 2. If you see stage 2, you have to understand that concept clarity, practice, quizzes, and previous year questions, they are going to play a very important role in your preparation. If you go to the Byjus Exam Prep app, and if you follow some of the sessions which are available day to day, they are available on the app or the YouTube, English YouTube channel. If you enjoy those sessions, if you follow those sessions, you will understand that how concept clarity, practice, quizzes, and previous year questions are going to be a very important cornerstone in your journey of preparation. Let us see what is stage 3. Stage 3 comprises of revision and mock test. Now, what most of the students are doing mistakes in their preparation, most of the people, when they have not completed a particular portion of their syllabus and they are sitting for the revision or the mock, especially mock test. So this is a wrong approach. You have to understand all these 3 stages are well researched by our expert team, and it is our experience over various years that if you follow this particular strategy divided into 3 stages, definitely you will have good results. Friends, let us talk about what is going to be the understanding of the pattern and the mode of the exam. As I told you, when you are going for preparing for any examination, you must know the psyche of the examiner. Then only your preparation is going to be in the right direction. For example, suppose you are preparing for engineering services examination. Now, preparing for engineering services examination is going to be a different strategy. If you are just preparing for GATE examination, then your strategy is going to be completely different. And that is why at the starting of your preparation, you must set your goals, because then only you will identify which exam you are going to prepare and what are the basic ingredients required to compete in that particular examination. It is not that throughout the year you are completing your subjects and at the later part of your preparation, last leg of your preparation, you are deciding, okay, I will appear for GATE also, I will appear for ESE also. That is okay, no problem. But before you start your preparation, the pattern and the mode of the examination must be 100% clear in your mind. Is it clear for everybody? Yes, everyone? It is also important to know the syllabus. I have seen most of the candidates, they start attending the classes when it comes to our paid courses. But in the first class, I usually ask my students whether you have downloaded, taken a printout of the syllabus or not. Suppose you are dealing with a particular subject, it is important that you properly take a hard copy of the printout of the syllabus and just paste it in front of your reading table, because it is important. Every moment when you are doing your preparation, it is important that your focus should be you can say confined within the perimeters of the syllabus. It is very, very important, because you have very limited time if you want to have a very good rank in just 1 year of preparation. So this part, that is knowing the syllabus, is also going to be very, very important. Either you can download it from the GATE official website, or you can go to the Byjus Exam Prep app and you can follow this from there also. Concepts are important. As I told you, when it comes to the GATE examination is all about fundamental concepts. If you see the 2-3 previous year papers, especially 19, 20, and 21, you will see 60% of the examination paper is going to be quite average level questions they are asking, but the remaining 40% questions, they are really good questions. And this is the beauty of GATE examination. This is something which differentiate GATE exam with other exams. So until and unless you have a very strong foundation of concepts, whether you deal with any particular subject, you are not going to get a good rank in the GATE examination. You can have an average rank of 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, but in order to get a good rank within 200 or 300 All India rank, you must have a very good command over the concept. Next is standard books or class notes. Now, this is also one important confusion asked by many students. Sir, which particular notes we should follow, whether we should follow our class notes or whether we should follow the standard textbook. Let me tell you very frankly, all the candidates who simply focus on the standard textbook, it is little difficult for them to understand the complex language, because the intention of the standard book is not to prepare you for qualifying the GATE examination with good rank. The purpose of the book, somebody who has written that particular book, the purpose of the author is to make you comfortable with the concept. So maybe a particular concept which requires only 5 statements, they may be written in 2, 3, 4, 5 pages in the standard books. So when you are going for a highly competitive examination like GATE examination, you must focus and follow your class notes. They are going to be extremely useful for you. You should not have this bias in mind that I will not follow the class notes, I will just follow the standard books. No, this is a wrong approach. You should follow your class notes, and whenever you have a doubt, you reach out to your mentor, and parallelly you can take reference from the standard books also. The standard books are required, but only like a salt. Whenever it is needed and whatever quantity is needed, that much only you use. If you use and depend completely upon the standard books, then definitely you are going to lose the direction or the intensity for your preparation. So friends, let me talk about, yes, now Rakesh sir is going to take this session further. Yes, Rakesh sir.
Yeah, thank you, Ashutosh sir, for your valuable suggestion to the students. Yes, guys. So, sir has given you the beginning importance of this session, guys. You know, what is the role of standard books? How important are concepts in the GATE examination? And guys, me, Ashutosh sir, or any of your favorite teacher, whoever you want to follow or you are following, okay, let me talk about a very honest fact. Some students believe that they will just come to a class, they will just, yes, okay, they will just follow all the classes, they will follow this, and they will get the best rank. Is it correct? Is it so easy? Right? We can just open up a door for you, okay? But what if you don't want to enter? The doors are open, but whether you want to enter or not, that's a very big question. Yes, any teacher can open up the door for you, but you must enter by yourself. So now, let me see how many of you have understood this point. मैं बोलना क्या चाहता हूं? Let me tell you very simply before I go forward. When I prepared for GATE, I think I've told this in my earlier sessions also, my preparation span was somewhere around 5 to 6 months approximately. I secured All India rank 9th in my first attempt, and I was in 3rd year at that time, right? That clearly tells ki, you know, if I could do it in 5 to 6 months, so this is not a rocket science. Everybody can do it, provided you have the dedication, you have the honesty, right? Then, of course, I give the credit of my success to my parents, to my friends, to my teachers who guided me for the GATE preparation. But the maximum credit that I give is towards my self-practice. Yes, guys. Many of you are just in the situation that yes, you will read some books or you will follow any live classes, and yes, you are going to be the single-digit ranker. No, that's not easy. Maybe you just qualify. You have to put in the lot of self-effort. You have to enter by yourself. So if I say, yeah, there can be many forces behind, you know, Rakesh Talreja getting All India rank 9, but what is the biggest force? Ek hota hai na relatively. What is the biggest force behind me getting the single-digit rank in GATE is myself. My practice, my dedication, right? So chalo guys, ab comment box mein aag laga denge hum log. Let me ask you a simple question. Who will be the biggest force that is going to make you the topper of the GATE? And I want you, everybody comment your name. Ek proud feeling aayegi, ek motivation aayega. Right? I repeat. What is the biggest force that made Rakesh Talreja the GATE ranker? The answer is Rakesh Talreja. Everybody guys, comment your name. Myself mat likho, apna naam likho. Be proud of yourself and have that confidence that yes, you are going to do it for yourself. And that's what I want to speak about here. That's what I want to speak about here. Practice, the competitive exam, the practice is what is going to make you perfect, right? And of course, session ko share karte jao. I want more and more guys, you know, being live here. And guys, more than 100 students are live, 80 likes, right? If you're liking the content, if you're getting motivated, do not forget to hit the like button. Keep on liking. So what is the biggest force? What is the biggest factor that is going to make you a topper? Comment karte jao. Everybody just keep on commenting. And yes, practice is what is going to make you concept. See, you learn the concepts Okay, as Ashutosh sir told, some concepts from books, but mostly class notes, your self notes will be very important. But what if you don't practice? See, you follow a class, you follow a book, you follow any notes, you are able to understand the concepts. Okay, wow, sir, maza aa gaya, kya padha diya aapne? That's all good. But when you sit alone and solve 10 questions of that concepts, are you able to do it on your own? Class mein to, okay, no problem. Class mein, sir gave me a problem. I was little bit stuck. So sir gave me the solution also. Everything is helpful in the class. But are you able to do it by your own? If yes, how many? Out of the 10 questions or 50 questions you solve, how many you are able to do? How many you are lagging behind? If you are lagging behind, maybe that concept is weak. You need to revise that concept. You need to work more on that concept. So who is going to give you that analysis? That practice. That practice is going to set you the speed. Maybe initially you are slow in solving the questions. Practice will set your speed. So guys, practice is what? Slowly going to make you a perfect aspirant. But from where to practice? आपने बहुत अच्छी बात बोली, लेकिन practice करे कैसे? What is the source I should have to practice? Number one, okay, standard book questions. So as correctly said by Ashutosh sir, see, and some of you are commenting in the comment box also, I was able to see that, yes, practice books for a student point of view can be time consuming. Definitely they are very good, but there are some irrelevant things also. Beginning में बहुत सारा history बता देंगे उस chapter का, that may not be required looking into a time bound examination, right? And you cannot read 15-20 books. If I take 1 to 2 books per subject also, you cannot read 15-20 books. Okay, so that is why class notes will help you, but those standard books can definitely help you solve questions. Maybe not all, but at least the solved questions. At least the solved questions. If you follow a very good standard book, name I can't say because standard books are different for different subjects, different for different branches. But yes, the standard book questions somehow, okay, are related with some gate questions also. Sometimes the IIT professors, the questions that they design will have a little bit, motivation from that standard book question, sometimes directly copied also. So standard book questions at least solved, okay. Now, why I'm telling at least, because it depends on how much time you are giving and how dedicated you are, but this is the minima that you must do. The minima that you must do. Standard book questions, okay, you can do at least solved question. That is how you can use for this one. Okay, workbooks. Achha. Now, if you are a Byjus student itself or any XYZ institute student, let me take up the example of our platform. So like here, students get the workbooks. For it's a workbook per branch for more than 3,000 practice questions, MSQs, MCQs, NAT, all variety of gate questions are there. Okay, so definitely if you have the workbooks, that is totally designed by the content team. They have worked hard to prepare this, and they have collected the questions, even some of the questions from the best books, and definitely you don't need to then struggle ki kahan se karna. This workbook can be a very good source of practice, and these workbooks do not contain previous year questions. They will not be a copy of previous year questions. They will be newly self-designed questions, right? Then previous year question, this is a must. Okay, this is very important. Previous year questions are very important. Sir, will the questions repeat in the GATE exam? Definitely no. Maybe 1% chance. Okay, 99% questions, they do not repeat in the GATE examination. Every time IIT will bring up with the new questions, new type of question framing. But yes, some ideas, some concepts are repeated, right? So that is why we suggest you to solve previous year questions. Sir, how many? At least 20 years. At least previous 20 years, where you should focus more on the past 5-6 year papers, but at least 20 years you should solve. Now the question will repeat, but you'll get an idea. You will get the, some concepts and some ideas are repeated. Number one benefit. Number two, if you are preparing, suppose you are a beginner. Okay, you don't know anything about GATE. I'll come and I teach you. Okay, you are suppose able to understand. You say, wow, Rakesh sir, what you have taught. But how much it is relevant? How to know whether it is relevant or not? Suppose I come and say 2 + 2 = 4. Just giving a very small example. You all know 2 + 2. But suppose I come and say 2 + 2 = 4. You say, yes, sir, it is 4. I understood. Whether the GATE is going to ask you 2 + 2? Nahi na. So whatever you are studying, whoever you are following, whatever book, whatever teacher you are following, you may understand very good in the class, but whether that is matching with the level or gate or not, that also has to be assessed. So when you solve previous year question, you will get that idea also. Okay, whatever I am studying, how much it is relevant with the gate examination, right? If you are able to solve those gate questions with the help of it, that means what you're studying is perfect. Okay, maybe not all, some questions you may have doubt, but at least if you're able to solve most of them, you get an internal confidence. Number 3, you also get an idea about the level of the examination, right? If I can solve the 20 years gate question, if I'm solving in 20 years gate question, so why not 21st year? Okay, same body, same 8 institutes, the 7 IITs and IISc are framing the paper since so many years. So if I am able to solve the 20 years question framed by those people, those mentality people, so what about 21st? That also I can solve. That will be an internal confidence booster. Okay. So yes, all those things will be, very helpful in the previous year questions. Internal confidence booster it is. Next source of practice is tests. Now tests are important not only for practice but for many other things. Some of the students, let's talk about the test also. Let's talk about this one in detail. Importance of previous year questions already I listed, the multiple benefits of previous year questions. Now tests mean online test. Okay, GATE is a computer based test, correct? GATE is an online examination since the year 2014. Okay, so how many of you, may be believing that ki yaar, sir, I will take up the test, but right now I'm not completely prepared. Okay, I need little bit more time. I will, do the test later. And when does this later come? Later means maybe 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. You have to define a time. And some people just keep pushing and they are not able to give enough tests, right? Entering into the GATE examination, you have to solve the online test because GATE is a computer based test, and what you study normally at home is just like in a pen, paper, pencil mode. No. Okay, you need to know what is that GATE platform. Okay, you need to see how many questions are there in the GATE examination, whether you are able to sit for 3 hours or not, whether you are able to understand the virtual calculator or not. Let me tell you that scientific calculators are not allowed in the GATE. Virtual calculators are allowed. Let me also tell you, when you open the GATE window, how is the interface? All those sessions also we have lenge. We'll also try to show you how GATE interface is. Okay, what you can do with every question, you can attempt it, you can mark it for review. There, you should know that platform. And when you join any standard test series, guys, you will be getting the atmosphere exactly as the GATE atmosphere. Acha. Suppose a student able to solve the questions brilliantly. I have followed this in my past 11 years of experience, trust me or not, that there are several students who are very exceptional in the class. They are able to answer most of the questions. But when the same student goes into the exam hall, okay, when there is a timer running up, tick, 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 tick. When you are writing these tests for the very first or second time, you have a lot of pressure building up because of the timer. So same student who is able to solve lots of questions in the class, he has very good concept, but not able to score good in the test. Same student, same level of preparation. Why? Because in the exam, several times our focus, our brain is divided into 2 parts. One part is reading the question and trying to solve, but another part is just trying to look into the timer. Concentration divert हो गया. Timer tick 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 tick. कितना time हुआ है? What is the time left? How many questions are left? So that portion of brain is occupied and you are not able to fully concentrate. But this will happen if you are solving it for the first time, second time, third time, but not always. If you are habitual of solving the test, especially computer-based test, for at least more than 10 times, you are habitual. You will not be afraid of this. Okay. So yes, that practice you have to develop. And when I say online test, when to start the online test? Okay, as I told you in the beginning also, you should not wait for the last 1 or 2 months. You should start immediately. Immediately means March or maximum April. You should start from April. Now you will say, sir, my syllabus is not complete. I have just begun. How can I solve a test series in April? By test series, by the test, I don't only mean full length mock test. Number 1, topic wise test. You have to appear in the topic wise test. So suppose today is the March beginning, 5th of March, you start your preparation. By first week of April, you should have completed something. Na kuch to complete kar loge. Maybe one subject you are able to complete. That subject will have several chapters or several topics. Why not start solving the topic wise test immediately? Okay, that also you can do. Why not start solving the topic wise test immediately? So you should solve the topic wise tests. Number 2, Okay, acha, the topic wise test will also tell you which topic is very good for you, which is weak for you, so you can also keep noting your strong points and your weak points, right? Yes. Then once you complete the entire subject, you should go for subject-wise test. The biggest benefit of subject-wise test is sometimes you study a subject maybe for a span of 15, 20, 25 days. Okay, maybe after 20 days, the first topic that you studied, little bit you forget. So if you are planning to give subject-wise test, now the biggest advantage, practice to hoga hi. Okay, you will get your analysis also, but the biggest advantage is because of the name of subject-wise test, you will be able to revise the subject. You will have an intention, you will have a motivation. Because I have to appear in the subject-wise test, I will revise the entire subject. Okay, otherwise usually students just study the subject, leave it, go to the next subject. So after completing any subject, it is important to bind that subject, what all you studied, ek pura crunch nikalna, ek revise karna, and then going to the subject-wise test. And finally, mock test. This is for the last cycle. Okay, this is definitely for the last 2-3 months. And yes, guys, all the civil aspirants and all the Byjus students who are live, okay, favorite, the commando, the civil, commando, the Don sir is live into the session. Abhinav sir, guys, a warm welcome to Abhinav Negi sir. And yes, do keep on sharing the session to all the future aspirants, those who are going to appear in the GATE 23 or GATE 24. Yes, a warm welcome, Abhinav sir. Yes, student guys, let's have a warm welcome. Ekdam aag laga do comment box mein, some fires, some hearts or some good emojis should float in the comment box. Ekdam swagat kar dete hai sir ka. Okay, lekin guys, just appearing in the test series for a formality, not good. You must do the analysis of the test. See, there will be some tests which you score good. And with this, yeah, guys, see the beauty of our Byjus team. Yes, all computer science students, your favorite Satya sir is also live into the session. Warm welcome, yaar, sabhi ka ekdam aag laga ke swagat kar diya jaye. Okay, so all the legendary faculties are coming live. The team entirely is putting up. And yes, guys, stay tuned. We have a big surprise at the end of the session for all the GATE 23-24 aspirants. A big surprise is going to come up your way. Just wait for it. Okay, so number one, guys, learn from your mistakes. Okay, अब कैसे learn करेंगे mistakes के साथ, है ना? I'm telling you, some of the tests you give, you get good marks. It's a confidence booster. Wow. But there may be 1 or 2 tests we are not able to score good. Okay, you may be little bit demotivated. Don't worry, guys. That demotivation can be there for 30 minutes or 1 hour, no problem. But it is very important to learn why you are not able to score good. What is the reason that I could, I could not perform, so that next test I can perform. That is why you're giving test series, so that you have to improve gradually. Ekdam slow banate hue increase karna hai. So what are some of the reasons? Okay, so you appear in after giving the test, you should go and do the analysis of that test and see why a question was not solved. One of the reasons that you could not solve the question, that concept was unknown to you. Okay, no problem. You studied the entire subject, but maybe missed one concept. No problem. So that gives you a lesson. Go and study that concept. Acha, I will always suggest you guys for the test series maintain a separate register. There is one register for your subjects. All subjects you will maintain one to register, but one register for test series. Why? Note down all your mistakes, note down your performance. Also note down, sometimes in the test series you get new variety of solving the question, new method of solving the question. It may be possible you have one method of solving the question, but there may be one more method of solving. Okay, you find, wow, it is excellent method. Note down that method. Otherwise, you will forget. Okay, so guys, don't forget to maintain a register. So Anil says, Anil, definitely, why not? 40 is little decent in EC. I'll not say bad. You can do even much better than this. Yes, why not? Under 100, you're definitely a target. And not only under 100, I suppose even single digit or under 20 is possible. Okay, Anil, rest you can connect once with me on the Telegram, and then we can discuss if you have any further issues also, what went wrong and what all you can improve. Okay, Anil. So guys, maybe concept unknown, go and study that concept. Okay, maybe formula missed. Acha. Formula missed, you studied, but at the exam time you missed the formula. Why? Because you didn't have good practice less tha aapka. Okay, to cheeze recollect nahi hui, yaad nahi hui exam ke time pe, so you missed the formula, you forgot the formula, so you need to take a special attention of that formula. Okay, everything, sir, concept was perfect, formula yaad tha, but I did calculation error in hurry bari. Okay, so that will give you a message, maybe in the next test I'll go little slow. Initially, accuracy is important. Gradually, speed has to be increased. But initially, accuracy is the most important. Yeah, you'll get printed workbooks in Byjus, Rupesh. Don't worry. Right. So calculation error can happen. Sir, I did the perfect calculation. No issue in my calculation. But for a system, if you get wrong input, if you give wrong input, you will get wrong output. So आपने calculate भी सही किया, formula भी सही apply किया, but in the hurry burry, it happens in the exam. You did a reading error. You read the wrong data. Okay, you misinterpreted the question. So that is why, despite of applying the correct formula, correct calculation, you got the wrong answer because data ही आपने गलत ले लिया. It happens. It's not a joke, but it happens at the exam pressure. And of course, some silly mistakes, all of this, can easily happen, right? Okay, so now with this, I again invite Ashutosh sir to come up and speak about what is the correct time that you should be able to complete the syllabus and what should be the revision strategy for the students. Over to you once again, Ashutosh sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Guys, you all must be enjoying the very informative knowledge given by Rakesh Taleja, sir, because if you are attending this particular session from the very starting, you must be able to follow that we are trying to cover each and every nook and corner of your preparation. We are not going to leave anything, any stone unturned. Now is the time we are going to talk about why the timely completion of syllabus is very, very important. My friend, please understand, once you read a particular concept, once you read a particular topic, once you read a particular subject, if you do not revise it, if you do not shape it, if you do not condition it, if you do not sharp it for the final examination, there is not going to be any significant impact on your GATE score. So what is the best strategy? The best strategy is that you complete your syllabus in a timely manner so that there is a buffer of minimum 2 to 3 months. My strategy is that after completing a particular subject, you must have 3 hard-working revisions, complete comprehensive revisions before you enter into the GATE examination hall. If you can complete your subject once and do 3 times comprehensive complete revisions, then you can very confidently say that, sir, I have prepared well, I have completed this subject for my upcoming GATE examination. So you can do this only and only when you are able to complete your syllabus in a timely manner. Now, one thing is that when you talk about revision, let me tell you something about what is the importance of a revision. Revision is not just flipping the pages of your class notes or any standard textbooks. Revision is about revisiting the underlying concept that you have read and how you can apply it in various problems. This is what I used to call as revision, because revision is made of 2 words, re and vision. So you have to revisit what is the underlying concept you have read in the class, and is there complete clarity on that particular concept or not. That is how your revision is going to be comprehensive revision. So I'm going to again welcome Rakesh sir, because he is going to take us forward in this session and he is going to talk about how many number of hours you should study. Over to you, Rakesh sir.
Yes, sir. So guys, very big question. How many number of hours to study? You are all ready to prepare. Okay, but what is the input to be given by you? How many hours to study here? Yes, guys. So many of you might think, sir, okay, let's study 15 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours, any random answer. Guys, let me tell you, 11 months are left for the examination. Okay. It is not immediately required that you go for 12 hours, 15 hours, and that may not be possible also, because if you start immediately, maybe very soon you'll collapse also. Okay. Initially, okay, if you talk even about the initial idea, initially you can even start with the 4 or 5 hours also. No big deal. No big deal. Right? 4 or 5 is also sufficient initially because you have 11 more months to go. But yeah, on a month-to-month basis, you can increase 30 minutes to 1 hour. So if you are starting with 4 to 5 hours in the month of March, somewhere in the mid-April or May, you can make it then 5 to 6. So suppose if I then go to mid-April, I can make it 5 to 6 hours that time. Not a big deal, because once I'm habitual of sitting and studying 4 to 5 hours, definitely 1 hour increment per month is definitely Okay, definitely not a very big deal. Okay, this will at least give you a consistency. Suppose you think that, today only you have to study 12 hours, 14 hours. Now, gate preparation, okay, itself in the beginning will be, you'll feel a lot of new concepts, what you don't study in the college usually. It is totally different from what you study in the university. So many questions, so many challenges coming up. So, agar beginning mein you have exhausted yourself, na, so maybe you are able to follow the 12-hour or 15-hour pattern for 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, but you will easily collapse also. So that should not happen. What is the biggest thing is the consistency. Then keep on going. Ultimately, your target, okay, at least, when you reach the September, October phase, there you should have the target. Yes, that time is the time where I have to go 10 plus. And last 2 months, there is no choice left with you. Yes, last 2 months, there should not be any choice. You should definitely target even 12, a little more than 12 hours. Okay, but it has to be a step-by-step process. So I again repeat, okay, going initially 4, 5, 6, 7 hours will at least set you in the consistent mode. Take small but practical and possible steps. And yes, guys, as I told you, the beauty of the Byju's team, Abhinav sir, Satya sir also joined us, and now you see Ankit Sharma sir again from civil engineering. Yes, all civil champions, guys. Ankit Sharma sir is also live into the session. So do have a warm welcome of Ankit Sharma sir. And there are some again important sessions to be start from tomorrow. I told you there's a big surprise. Okay, for all branch students, I'm going to reveal maybe just within few minutes now. So stay tuned, guys. A big surprise coming up for you. Okay, so this is what is the ideology you should make, because what is the biggest thing in the preparation is the consistency. Okay, if you are consistent throughout, I told you, one of the biggest reason that I got the single digit rank in my first attempt within a span of 5 to 6 months was my practice along with my consistency. ऐसा नहीं होता था कि today I study 15 hours and tomorrow I am taking a leave. Then again I will come and study 10 hours and then fourth day I am lost. That should not happen. ये नहीं होना चाहिए कभी पढ़ लिया कभी गायब हो गए. Consistency is the key to the success. Without consistency, you are not going to achieve nowhere, guys. Whether it is GATE exam, engineering services exam, BARC exam, or any phase of your life, consistency has to be there. So be consistency. Okay, be consistent always. Okay, and with this, yeah, we'll now keep taking your doubts, but what is the big surprise? I also invite Ashutosh sir. Let us both reveal this surprise together in front of you. Yes, guys, what is that surprise for you? Now we are going to. Okay. Yes, Venkat Reddy. Many working students are also able to manage time and get good success. Not only manage time, but yes, good success. So yes, guys. Yeah, we have spoken about strategy. We have spoken about the importance of concepts. We have spoken about the importance of test series, practice. Ashutosh, I told you when you complete the syllabus, what is the importance of revision. But if still you are not getting the beginning time, कैसे prepare करना है, किस तरीके से prepare करें, what subject to start and from where to start. Okay, you are ready for self practice, but what is that base building? What is that concept? So to overcome your problem, okay, in some of your most important subjects, some of your most important topics going to be started, the surprise is a series going to come up for you, mastering GATE concepts. So Ashutosh sir, what is the surprise exactly for the students?
Sir, I was waiting for my turn to speak about this surprise, and let me tell you, one of the most fundamental question which comes to any student's mind is, sir, what we are going to do in next 6 or 8 months, whether we are going to get something out of that in the examination or not. So my friend, BYJU'S Exam Prep has come up with a complete strategy throughout the year for your upcoming GATE 2023 and 2024 examination. And this series of sessions we have titled as Mastering GATE Concept, because these sessions are going to focus more and more on the conceptual clarity of various topics. Your favorite and India's some of the best faculties are going to be with you in these sessions, and these sessions are going to be a very, very perfect, strategical, you can say comprehensive manner. We are going to cover the things, and this is going to be what just now Rakesh sir has told about consistency, because these series of sessions are going to be in a very consistent manner, and you have to be quite disciplined with it. Every single session is going to be extremely important. That is what I wanted to convey to our students, that this surprise is going to give you an ultimate solution to all your preparation worries.
Yes, guys. So What is this mastering GATE concepts? Yes, you need to prepare for GATE, and concepts are very important, how to master those concepts. And what is this series coming up live? So mastering the concepts for GATE 23 or GATE 24. And what do you get with this series? And it's a series on YouTube, so of course, it's free for you, all the students who are live. What you just have to do is subscribe the channel where you are watching live. Do not forget, on the same channel this series is coming up, mastering GATE concepts, and do not forget to subscribe the channel so that you get the daily updates, what session is coming and how that session is going to help you. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe immediately, hit the bell icon so that you get notified. Otherwise, in your daily life with the college or with your job, you may forget about these sessions and you may miss an important session. Okay, do not forget to subscribe. So with this, number one, you get the complete subject analysis. Okay, so whatever subject we are going to begin with, guys, okay, we'll also tell you how important that subject is. Right, how important that subject is, what is the weightage of that subject in the examination, what are the books for that subject, and how to prepare that subject. Subject to subject strategy we will first start with, and then we will pick up the most challenging concepts of that subject. So see, every subject has some challenging concepts, which are, now when I say challenging, I actually want to cover two things. There are some topics which are very important in the GATE, almost 99% surety of coming in the question in the exam. Actually 100% bhi bol sakta hu, but you know, IITs are unpredictable. The professors of IIT are unpredictable. Okay, 1% of margin chhodna chahiye. But yes, there are some topics which are 99% surely going to come. So you should definitely study them. You should get the complete conceptual clarity of that. And then there are some topics which are troubling the students. They're not able to understand easily through any books or whatever. So all those topics which are either very, very frequent in the exam or which is very tough for the students, those topics will be planned in this series on subject to subject basis. And yes, conceptual clarity is what we aim for, and we guarantee that every concept that is going to be covered is going to be covered in the best possible manner, where you don't get any such content anywhere other than this particular platform. And then, because it's a competitive exam, so alone concepts are not important, we know. For any competitive exam, the practice push is very important. Okay, you understand the concept, but what level of questions and what are the tricks to solve that question? That tricks also is very important. So we take up the problem practice and also discuss some previous year question just to give you the confidence. This is what you studied and this is the level. First we solve some practice problem and then this is the level of the question in the GATE examination. And completion of that particular topic or subject, we come up with the live Menti quizzes. Right now, let me tell you, Menti is a platform which is, you can say a third-party platform where we can have the live quizzes on the YouTube. Yes, guys, we will be live on the YouTube, and you will be able to open up a platform known as menti.com, where the question will come. The question is, supported by the Byjus team only. The question will come followed by 4 options, and you have to select the option. Just like a, exam pattern, we are going to take up this live Menti quizzes. So every subject will be concluded with this. So it's going to be a fun event, guys. तो हर सब्जेक्ट को हम मेंटी क्विजेस के साथ कंक्लूड भी करेंगे. Do not miss that. Okay, so the analysis of the subject, the concepts of the subject, problem practice, Menti quizzes. I think. And once again, guys, when you go for Menti quizzes, of course, you will try to revise the entire subject. So whatever the best possible, we'll try to give you in this particular series. Right, Ashutosh sir? What is your say on this? सब कुछ यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स को मिल रहा है एकदम सिस्टमैटिक तरीके से.
Definitely, sir. As you have rightly said, the chronological sequence is very, very important for students' understanding. We are not just giving you technical videos. What we are doing is we are offering you a almost perfect tailored video for your GATE preparation. For example, the first step, as sir told, that it is going to be complete subject analysis. Then you will be getting conceptual clarity, problem practices, and the previous year questions. And the last part is extremely important, friends. If you have not attended the Menti quizzes, you must be knowing this. You must be missing that this is the quiz. This is the platform which we are using. This is the speciality of Byjus Exam Prep we are using, because this is the platform which gives you your time and accuracy at the same time. So this is going to make you in the final shape for your upcoming examination.
Yes. Ayush, don't worry if you are in third year right now. And I really congratulate that you are expecting under 50 in the third year. So that's good to see that. But anyways, IISc, you can take the admission only after fourth year. So you can apply only in the next year if you are in third year right now. Whether there will be interview or not, that depends, because, next year it depends, because, earlier they have sometimes taken interview, or sometimes they have considered CAM, career analysis marks. Because of the COVID situation, they were not able to physically conduct the interview. So it depends. Next year क्या होगा, even next year ही आपको बता दूंगा. But Ayush, really a good effort if you're getting under 50 in the third year. So yes, guys, this is the first subject, and it's for all branches, guys. Stay tuned. We'll take 2 minutes for every branches and conclude करेंगे. So all the ECEE students, okay, the first subject that we are beginning is network theory by the legendary faculty Sanjay Rathi sir. Yes, let me tell you about Sanjay sir in brief, and this is going to come live tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Mark the time. This is tomorrow. That is, what is the date tomorrow? एक बार मैं यहाँ पे date भी लिख देता हूँ. Tomorrow the date is 6th March, right? So first, as I told you, first we will start about the analysis of the subject, and then some concept classes. That also I will show you as the schedule. So this is tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. for ECEE students, about the network theory, how to prepare, best books, preparation strategy, weightage analysis, everything. Tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Let me give you, okay, an idea about, see, the entire team of Byjus Exam Prep is very strong. But, let me tell you about Sanjay sir, who is going to start tomorrow. I think most of the ECEE students already might be knowing him. Sanjay Rathi sir is an ex-IAS officer and has the distinction of engineering services rank 16 and 21, 2 times the best rank, guys. It's a big thing. Okay, किसी का एक बार ही आना बहुत बड़ी बात होती है, but that too, 2 good ranks, 16 and 21, and he has more than 20 years of experience in this particular domain, training students for GATE and engineering services. And guys, we'll not speak much about this. This is for all ECEE students. Those who are ECEE students, they can take the screenshot. These are the important concepts that is going to come live for you at 10:30 p.m. on these specified dates. And don't worry, guys, not only these topics. Now, we pick up some of the most important topics of network. Then we will have another subject. Your question will be, sir, up to what date the series will be there? Is it only up to 22nd March? No. We are going to support you throughout the year. That is why do not forget to subscribe the channel. We are going to support you throughout the year. After this, we will take up maybe suppose signal and system. We'll take up some important concept of signal system. Okay. Then maybe some other subject. Maybe kuch time ke baad again network will be coming up. So guys, with some more important topics. So guys, don't worry, you have lots of content available. So all ECEE student, this is the update for you. You can take the screenshot. इस पे ज़्यादा बात करेंगे तो बाकी branch के students bore हो जाएंगे. Don't worry, guys. Very soon I am planning mathematics for you also. Don't worry, we will start some mathematics sessions for GATE 23 also. Don't worry, stay tuned. And very soon. Okay, very soon means most likely within this month, I will try to start some mathematics, important concepts and practice for you. That also we'll try to do, right? So this was about the first subject, as I told you, and now I request Ashutosh sir to give you the briefing about the civil engineering. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. So guys, all the candidates who belong to civil engineering, just thumbs up, just give me a thumbs up in the comment section, because your favorite Ankit sir is going to start this series tomorrow, and the timing is also there. If you see, he is going to start with this particular subject, that is surveying. He is going to start. He is going to tell you the weightage analysis, the best books, and the preparation strategy. And this is going to be the usual case for almost all the subjects. The first thing you have to understand is you have to understand the subject itself. Let me just brief you. Now, let me tell you the timing also. Tomorrow is going to be 6th of March, and the timing is going to be 8 p.m. So just set your alarms right, so that all the civil engineering students, you don't miss this particular session, because this is going to be the starting of a very important series for a lot of you guys. Let me just brief you something about Ankit sir. He is one of the India's best faculty we have on board. He is also one of the ex-IAS officer, and he has more than 12 years of teaching experience. If you want, you can take a snapshot. There is a complete detailed study plan. What are the classes Ankit sir is going to take? It starts from 6th of March, that is tomorrow, and up to 22nd March, you have the schedule. And you know that he is going to deal with surveying, and these are the important titles, important sessions he is going to take, and the timing is going to be 8 p.m. in the evening. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ashutosh sir. So guys, all mechanical champions, mechanical marvels, one of your very fundamental and important subject for GATE, thermodynamics, okay, is again going to start up for you with the importance of thermodynamics and the preparation strategy, books analysis and weightage analysis, and that is going to be started by Chandrasekhar sir starting this Monday. This mechanical is going to start from Monday. Okay, guys, please mark this. This is going to be from Monday, that is 7th of March. Monday, 7th March at 8 p.m. First, sir will talk about the importance of the subject and then followed by classes. Before I tell you about the classes, let me give you a brief idea about Chandrasekhar sir. All mechanical marvels must be knowing him. Yes, he's Chandrasekhar sir. He is ESE rank 113, again a big distinction, and he has more than 13 years of experience and having taught among all the institutes of the nation. Right, so is a lot of experience will help you in understanding thermodynamics and what are the important concepts that you are going to learn in the thermodynamics. These are the dates, these are the days. Okay, the first law, second law, everything with concept and practice is going to come up for you 8 p.m. The scheduled time will be 8 p.m. These are the dates. So all the mechanical marvels, you can take a screenshot of this. Directly ले लो so that you can save and you can take the screenshot of this. Moving ahead to the next one is computer science students. Let me give you a briefing about that also. Again, guys, computer science students, your session will be starting from Monday. So ECEE and civil sessions will be starting tomorrow. Mechanical and computer science ka Monday ko start hoga. That is again 7th March. We are starting again on the 7th March, that is the Monday. So the first very important subject for computer science students, operating systems, is what we are going to start with. Again, first, Anshul sir is going to come live and tell about the books, the preparation strategy, and the analysis of the weightage analysis of that subject. And let me first tell you about the Anshul sir also. He has got GATE All India rank 294, and he has, he's one of the young bloods in our team, you can say, right? Very talented, young, and his young, because he's young, he has recently seen the GATE examination, so he'll also be able to provide you lots of tips and tricks, to handle the overall GATE examination, not only operating system, but the overall examination. So you can take his fresh experience coming into your preparation help. And these are the list of topics that you see that is going to be there. So guys, 7th March, first you have the introduction and then you go with this one. Finally, every subject is concluded with live Menti quiz. As I tell you, this is not only till 23rd March. After that also classes will be there. We will support you throughout the year. But after that, what classes are there, we will keep updating you. The only thing is be subscribed to the channel and you will get all updates after 23rd March also. So computer science students, you can take a snapshot of this one also. Everything is going to happen systematically on this BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube channel, right? So Ashutosh sir, once again I invite you. I have given the briefing of all the subjects. Hope the students are ready. And guys, all these events are already live into the channel. So if you see the channel, everything will be seen. And yes, some motivational words by Ashutosh sir.
Definitely, sir. I must say, sir, one thing I always say to my students, that engineers are not made; they are born. If you see, you can become a particular professional after completing a particular syllabus, after completing a particular curriculum, but you can only become a true engineer if you have that engineering mindset, that aptitude, not that maths aptitude, that technical bent of mind. If you are having in your brain, that circuitry is there present, then only you can be a good engineer, a true engineer. So that confidence you must have in yourself, because you do not, whenever you are failing, I must say that you don't fail when you fail. You fail when you stop trying it, when you stop trying for your success, when you stop making your efforts. So friends, the whole team of BYJU'S Exam Prep is with you. All the India's best faculties we have on board, they are going to come up with you with very important sessions, and these sessions are tailored in such a perfect manner that they are going to cater to all your preparation worries in the upcoming days. And this is going to be a complete strategically planned series. It is not a series which is going to be going to be for 1 month or 2 months. Up to your GATE 2023 examination, this series is going to be very helpful for you. The only thing you have to understand is that we can only ensure you the best of the content, the best of the study plan, the best of the approaches for your examination. But at the same time, discipline, engagement, and your presence is also very, very important. There is very old saying, it is in Hindi, I don't know what to say in English. अगर शेर सोता रहता है ना तो उसके मुंह में हिरन खुद चलकर नहीं आता है, शेर को भी जाना पड़ता है, शिकार करना पड़ता है. So you have to be 100% active, you have to be 100% in the examination mode. Enough time is lapsed after the GATE 2022 examination, and this is the time you get started with your next year GATE preparation. Rakesh sir.
Yeah, thank you, Ashutosh sir, for your valuable motivation and guidance to the students, guys. Let me tell you, guys, I didn't know some years back that I'm going to get a single-digit rank. I only planned for it. I gave my best, and then I got the results. Right? Nobody can say what they are actually going to become, but your hard work, your determination can transform anything, can transform your lives. So always believe that if you have taken birth, you are here to win. Nobody takes the birth to lose. You are here to win, but to be a winner, you have to win it. Okay, free में कुछ नहीं मिलता है. So to be a winner, you must plan to win. Right. So now we have talked about strategies, some tricks. So many of you might be planning, yes, sir, I need to prepare for GATE 23. But not only planning is sufficient. Now you should prepare to win. Okay, planning is there, but implementation, you just plan. Many of you might be, बहुत अभी एकदम गरम हो गए होगे, एकदम motivate हो गए होगे. You might be very excited. But what will happen immediately tomorrow morning after taking a nice sleep? Everything lost. Everything lost. कि ठीक है, कल रात तक तो बहुत motivated था, छोड़ो. But no, if you have planned, you have to prepare to win. You have to fight for it throughout the year up to the next GATE examination. And every time you are preparing, see guys, there are many students who prepare, but they prepare with a negative mindset. वो यही सोचते रहते हैं कि nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. I am a waste. I am not going to get successful. Then why you are preparing? With this negative mindset, even if you sit 10 hours, you are maybe able to study only 4 to 5 hours, because remaining time you are not able to concentrate because you don't trust yourself. Book के सामने 10 hours हो, but effectively what is going in the brain is maybe just 4 to 5 hours. But if you every time expect to win, yes, I am a winner, I just have to do my best and I will definitely get success in the GATE. So even if you study 8 hours, that is amplified to 12 hours. That level of confidence you get, that level of booster you get. Always remember, guys. So every time expect to win, be positive that yes, if I have taken a step to prepare, definitely you are going to win it up. Right, guys, one more important update in the last, those who want, this is what is a strategy discussion by me and Ashutosh sir. But yes, okay, every faculty is unique and every faculty have their own way of, presenting the things. So yes, there is a workshop. Now, this is not on YouTube. This is a workshop on the Byjus app. Okay, that is going to come live on the 13th March, next Sunday, 12:30 p.m. by your favorite Abhinav Negi sir, and the strategy to conquer GATE 23. Little bit more depth he is going to talk about the strategy to conquer GATE 23, and that is on next Sunday, 12:30 p.m. The workshop that is going to be live on our app. That is not on YouTube, so you can join live for this event. Do not forget to like this. It's you can just download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app and you can register for this workshop easily. It will be available. You can see it directly. So guys, if you have any more connections, if you have any more queries after the session, it may so happen that yes, some of your queries are coming up. So you can drop those queries in our Telegram groups or maybe personally as well. So you can join my Telegram group. You can search by this name, GATE/ESE by Rakesh Talreja. The link is also written in front of you. You can even just search GATE/ESE by Rakesh Talreja. You will land up to my Telegram group. No worries. And also to have any of your queries cleared by Ashutosh Saxena sir, you can join the Telegram group Electrical by Ashutosh Saxena. Search this and you are going to find that Telegram group. You can join it up and you can get all updates and you can discuss doubts. Many of the students are actively discussing the doubts, so you can be a part of that particular team. You can be that particular aspirants, right? Chalo, MSP ready, definitely you can follow the Byjus exam prep and undoubtedly you get the best content there. So yes guys, Ashutosh sir, let's come up live and let's take up if students have any queries. Otherwise they can ask in the Telegram. And guys, even after the session, if you believe you have any queries, Telegram mein hai, or you can drop your queries in the comment box. Abhi to aap live पूछ sakte hai, but later on you can drop in the comment box. Me, Ashutosh sir, or our team will be more than happy to reply to those comments also. So do be active in the comment box of the session also. Yes guys, and if you have any queries, I think बहुत सारी queries तो हम ले रहे हैं. Many of the queries I was seeing Ashutosh sir itself replying in the comment box in the live session, guys.
So some basic doubt from the students side I want to discuss with you, because we have some span of time, maybe 5 minutes more. See, most of the students, they don't feel confident even after completing a particular subject or attending a particular session. So just after the session, what should be their strategy? Just after completing a particular session, whether it is going to be a conceptual clarity session or it is going to be a test series or quiz, what should be next step from the student side? Please, if you can motivate the students.
Yes, guys. So definitely, yes, Utkarsh, don't worry. Gate 23 के लिए aptitude का app है. All this information about the vision batch, Utkarsh, it will be available on the app only. Immediately I don't remember, but definitely we'll start that course. Ankit sir and me will combinedly take it up. So yes, guys, the next step is just setting into the action. So you know the strategy, you know the tips, you know the tricks. Okay, but as I told you in the previous slide as well, are you willing to prepare for it, or are you just planning? Some students keep on planning, and they keep on planning throughout the entire year. Ashutosh sir, it is my experience that right now we are taking a session the first time for Gate 23. Maybe 2 months down the line we'll take another session. Ki how what should be the 6 month strategy? Then what should be the 3 month strategy, or what should be the 2 month strategy? Students are very curious to attend those sessions. They will keep attending. Okay, you want the strategy, you want the planning, but are you implementing it, guys? So first thing is, okay, choose any, you can choose any of the platform. As I told you, you can preferably follow BYJU'S Exam Prep, because you know what type of content. You can follow our YouTube channels, you know what type of content is there. Rest assured, workbooks and mock tests and test series, everything you get along with it. So any platform, BYJU'S or anything you want to follow, just make a decision very soon. Okay, start implementing it from maybe 1 or 2 days. Don't, again make a planning ki 1 month baad start karenge. If you have to start, why not today? Why waste 1 month of time? Because GATE is now a highly competitive examination. And once you start, any organization, you will start with suppose an X subject. Keep revising the X subject daily and keep solving the question. So I'll suggest you guys, so many students will feel that let us, they wait for the teacher to complete the subject and then they will start their preparation. No. Parallelly, कितना class होगा daily? Maybe 3 hours, 4 hours initially maximum. Maybe 3 hours, 4 hours maximum initially. So if you have only 3 to 4 hours class, at least 1 or 2 hours daily you can dedicate. 5 घंटे तो start कर सकते हो ना beginning में. So 2 hours you can dedicate to your self revision of that subject and practice. The idea should be that whenever a subject is completed by your faculty, it should be simultaneously completed by you. Just set this rhythm and go with the flow. Success will be going with your flow only, guys. Just be dedicated, be regular, and whatever class you are following daily, uska revision or question daily karna. Don't wait for the subject, because when the subject is over, next day new subject is starting. So next day what you will do, whether you will take the tension of new subject or whether you will have to time to clear your pending logs, you will be in mixed up state. So just keep on following on a day-to-day basis, set your targets and hunt for your success.
Definitely 2 words, sir. Sir, one point I want to add here. One student is asking about, sir, I am getting 30 in GATE. So can I get a score of 70 next year? See, that is what I was asking to Rakesh, sir. Once you complete a class, once you complete a session, what is the next thing you have to do? Please understand, the human brain is very absorptive, but only for a limited period of time. The moment you attend the session, there may be 100 questions in your mind. But what most of the students are doing, just after completing the session, they are thinking about next day session. No. In the meantime, you have to search for all those doubts which you have in your mind. You can directly contact to your favorite mentor who is taking the sessions, because you know that at BYJU'S Exam Prep, we have your favorite faculty's personal Telegram channel on BYJU'S Exam Prep. You can join those Telegram channels and you can report your doubts, you can raise your doubts, and you get all your doubts resolved within the same day. This is very, very important.
Yes, definitely. Yes, Ayush, see, interview, whether it is there or not, that depends on department to department. Some departments may take interview, some they offer direct admission, or some may take, the GATE scorecard plus CAM, as I told you, career analysis marks. So it will be good if you specify your discipline also, or maybe you can, Ayush, connect with me on the Telegram with your branch and the discipline that you're looking for. So then it becomes very easy to reply whether interview is there in that discipline or not, or what level of interview is there. Written test, mostly no. Ayush. So you can connect me about this on the Telegram as well. So Ranjit, it depends, guys. If you are getting MS in the good low score से MS आपको मिल रहा है, but if you are getting in the good college, that means your score may be decent. If you are getting in IIT or IISc, so if you have that bandwidth of preparing for one more year, definitely you can go for it, and maybe your results are much better, maybe under 50, under 40 rank. If you have the bandwidth, go for it. Otherwise, MS is also a good option. Guys, those who have any queries ki MS kaisa hota hai, very soon there is a session going to come up on the channel regarding the difference between MS and MTech. That also will make it clear for you. So I think, many of the queries we have taken, right? Kabir Mittal, the strategy that we have spoken is specific, to all. Look, it's a general thing, whether it is computer science or mechanical or civil or ECEE, we have tried to cover all. But yeah, branch wise sessions will also be coming up. So just stay subscribed to the channel. Okay, guys. So any other queries, you can interact with us in the Telegram or in the comment box. We'll be more than happy to reply to you. With this, I and Ashutosh sir will be taking your leave for the session. It's almost 1 hour 15 minutes or 1 hour 10 minutes of the session. We'll keep bringing you good content. Just follow the channel. And as I told you, the tomorrow schedule. Tomorrow, let me remind, ECEE 10:30 p.m. Sanjay Rakesh sir coming up with network theory. Civil 8 p.m. Ankit Sharma sir surveying. Computer science and mechanical Monday को start करेंगे, both at 8 p.m. Computer science operating systems by Anshul sir and mechanical thermodynamics by Chandrasekhar sir. All the information is available in this session. You can just rewind and again see. Okay, and don't worry, guys. On the YouTube, very soon we'll start some maths. And other than maths, those who are going to prepare for exams like ESE, or there are several exams. Even if you take the HAL examination, where general awareness, current affairs is very important, and they keep coming. GATE में directly current affairs नहीं आता है, but engineering services and many of the government-based examinations that you will be giving after GATE has current affairs and general awareness is very important. So special classes of that to be taken by Ashutosh sir also. मतलब sir से मेरा बात हो रहा था, just I got to remember. So don't worry, guys, whether it is maths or current affairs, whatever, other than technical support also going to be there on the channel. Absolutely.
Definitely, sir.
Okay, guys, so bye-bye. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. Do plan up for your career and do start preparing also. Sif plan mat karna, but come into action. And what is the right time to come into action is just now. सोच लिया है तो अभी करना है. Why to delay it? Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe and take care.